Hello and welcome to Reginaldesq. I'm Underhook and this is my video on how to earn merits for power play through transport, which is by far the easiest method, but it's also the most expensive. First of all, you need to join a power, so you go to the right hand side panel, scroll along the bottom here until you get to this little star symbol, and that's got all the powers in it. Select the power that you wish to join. I've already joined Ailing Duval because she's the one you get the prismatic shields from, and I want to get the prismatic shields. So what I'm going to do is just move up to this rating screen here. You can see now this shows us at the moment I'm rating 4. You need rating 3 to get access to the prismatic shields, but you also have to be joined or aligned to the power for 4 weeks. To join the power, you would scroll right down the bottom here and scroll across, and right now it's yellow, it says leave power. But if it didn't say, if I wasn't already joined, it would basically say join the power, and you click on that and you join the power. So what I would suggest you do is you join the power and then you do pretty much nothing for 3 weeks. So you'll be rating 1, you get 1,000 credits a week for being rating 1, and that's about it. You just sit there for 3 weeks, then just before the 4th week's going to tick over, or during that week anyway, come in and get your rating 3, because you need to be rating 3 to have access to the prismatic shields. To do that, you need to contribute 750 merits. Now, you might at this stage say, why don't I do that right at the start, get the 750 merits, and then just wait for the 4 weeks to rock around? Because your merits get cut in half every week. So if you look at my merits earned section here, it says carried over from last week, 1,335 merits. That's because last week I earned 2,670 merits. So at the end of the week, that unlocked for me rating 4, which is great, but I've only got, it cuts them in half then, so I only had 1,335 left. So far this week I've added on another 2,500 or 2,520 merits, so I've got a total of 3,855. But whatever I earn this week will be cut in half as well. So that keeps happening, and then in the 5th week your merits are completely eliminated. So if you want to keep doing power play as an ongoing concern, you've got to bear that in mind. I have made a chart that shows you how it all works, and I'll put a link to that in the description. Anyway, so just stay rating 1 and then unlock rating 3. So 750 merits is what we need to do. So how are we going to do that? Well, I suggest to you that the best way of doing that is with a type 9. In fact, a shieldless type 9 like this one. So you go and you get your type 9 and have no shields on it. You don't have to do it this way, but doing it this way you can do it in one trip, because let me just go in here. We're going to go into contacts, and once you go into contacts, once you've joined a power at these sort of places, you'll find there's also a power contact. So click on power contact, and you can see here he's asking us to do a few things. So if I had gone and done some bounty hunting, I would be able to hand in my bounties. I have already done a video on bounty hunting, so you can have a look at that if you want to. But if you want to just collect materials, you can go along here, and you've got here prepare system, or you can go to here and it says fortify. If you don't want to annoy people who love playing power play, there are some people who really like it, then always fortify, never prepare. You can do prepare if you want, but you'll just annoy people who play it. So to do this though, what you need to do you need to be at the home system of that power. So the way to find the home system is you can do it via your map, or you can do it via here. Just go on down the bottom here, you can see view power on map, just click on that, and that'll take you basically to the home system, the power. If I scroll back, because I'm in the powers view map here now, you can see if we go here on the map, this starry symbol here, you can select your normal map, or you can select power play, and that shows you all the power plays color coded. If you click on here, show headquarters, it'll actually take you straight to the headquarters of your power, which is right there. I'm going to switch back to the normal map now because I don't like the power play map much. And you can see the head city for this is called, I don't know if it's Cubio or Cabio, whatever it is. Anyway, that's the one. You've got to go there to pick up these things for transporting. So that's where you want your type 9 to be, if you're going to use a type 9 to do all this. So go there with your type 9, go to contacts, whoops, power contact, and as I said, select fortify if you don't want to annoy people. Fortify is probably the easiest one anyway. And where it says collect Ailing program materials, you're going to collect it. Now, I'm collecting 25 at a time. When you do this, you'll only, if you're a rating 1, you'll only be able to collect 10 at a time. The first 10, or the first 25 in this case that you collect, are free. Confirm that. And you get another allocation in half an hour. So if you're getting 10 a time, you're going to have to do this 75 times. So if you want to do this and wait half an hour every time, it's going to take over 35 hours for you to do this. So I would suggest you're probably not going to do that. Elite Dangerous is a game that punishes players for trying to have fun in a lot of cases. So bear that in mind. But you can fast track it if you pay money. Now, if you're rating 1, it's only going to cost you 100,000 credits to fast track. That's because you're going to get 10 propaganda at a time. It's costing me 250,000 because I can get 25 at a time. So you might think that because I'm a higher level, I can get 25 at a time. That means that I'll still only pay 100,000 to get the 25. But no, the price goes up. So it still costs you the same. So it's not actually a benefit to being a higher rating. What a great game mechanic. So if I say fast track there, 250,000 credits it just cost me, and I can get another 25. So 10 times 75, it's going to cost you 7.5 million to do it. So be aware, combat is free, but doing it this way, which is the quickest way of doing it, is going to cost you 7.5 million. Now, I'm getting 25 at a time, but it's still going to cost me around about 7.5 million to do this. Anyway, you keep doing this incredibly exciting gameplay I'm doing here right now. You keep doing this until you reach your full quota of 750, because you need to get 750 to get your 750 merits to get to rating 3. This is just, yeah, it's torture. So I don't know whether it's deliberate or why exactly they do it, whether they actually want to torture their player base. But anyway, so you just I'm not gonna make you sit through this, okay? I'm just gonna keep going until I get there, and then we'll chug off. So after some time making mind-numbing key presses whilst listening to your favourite podcast, we hit confirm on our 750th piece of cargo. Now, where do we take it? Well, we now go back into our power contact. Here we are. And see where to take it. So go along here, we go into control, and we can see here all the systems that we are fortifying. You see it says fortifying on all these. So pick one of the ones that says fortifying and fortify it. Now, you can go, this one here says 15.4 light years. That's all these light years are from where you are right now. This one says 80.9. I'm in a type 9 with no shield, so I'm just going to go to the closest one. But if you click on this one, you can see here that we're at 1,139%. Why would you fortify it so much? Well, that's because there's a lot of people doing exactly what we're doing right now. They just want to get their power play module, so they're taking their fortifications to the closest one possible. If we look at some that are further out, let's find one that's further out. 70 light years. This one has reached 100% exactly, and no more. This one is 101%. So you can see people who are serious about power play, they're going out to these ones that are further out. This one's 100 light years, and it's only at 40%. So this one, if you wanted to really help them out and fortify, you would take it out to this one and maybe fortify this one. If you really want to help them out, you'll get onto the forum, go into the power play section, and click on your power. They all have their own little section in the forum, and ask them what they want you to do for that week. But anyway, if I was a really nice guy, I'd travel 100 light years and take it out here. But in my shieldless type 9, I don't want to get killed on the way. It's too risky. So I'm just going to go to one of the closest ones here. We'll just pick this one. I've been to this one before. Kasuki T, or whatever it's called. Anyway, if you go right on here, you can go into, where is it? View map. So I don't have to go and look for it. There it is, view map. So now I'm just going to go like this. Don't think it matters which station you go to. This one's only 27 seconds away, so I'm going to go to that one. So we'll plot our course and exit out of there, and then we're just going to be on our way. Now I'll show you my takeoff, because so far the last 10 times I have flown this ship, every time I go to the letterbox, a ship flies in, and whether I'm stationary or moving very slowly, it doesn't matter, they always ram into me, and the station control says to me, "Oh, you're flying carelessly, Commander." Like, really? I'm in a huge ship, I'm stationary, they fly into me, but I'm the careless one. Whoa, there we go. I was careless that time, actually. Let's see if we make it out without anybody running flat out into us. Well, looks like we're going to make it out. Yay! This thing rolls about as fast as a walrus out of the water. Alright, so I'll come back. I was going to say I'll wake you up. I'll come back when we get there. Okay, here we go. We made it. Yay! We didn't get interdicted, which is good, because this thing doesn't handle very well at all. I don't think I've done any modding to this ship. It's all pretty much standard modules and stuff, I think. I could be wrong. Anyway, we better ask for permission to dock.
Approval is granted. We have prepared for your arrival on pad 10.
Now, of course, you don't have to do this in the Shieldless Type 9. You can do it in anything. It's just you have to make more trips. It won't cost you any more money. It'll cost you the same amount of money. You just require more trips, that's all. Landing pad 10, where are you? There you are. Oh, this thing takes forever to roll. It's awful. Beautiful. On track. Actually, you've got to get this thing so straight to land. Okay. So, now that we're here, we've got to drop off our cargo. Pretty easily done. So you just go straight to contacts, power contact, and fortify. So we've got the fortify one here, and we just deliver it. Now, it takes forever to deliver it. As you can see, it doesn't, the more you put in, it doesn't sort of speed up. I guess that's handy if you only want to drop off like 100 at, you know, you're going to this place, then you take it to the next place and the next place. But when you want to drop it all at once, it's a bit of a pain how long it takes to deliver the cargo. But it's nothing in comparison how long it takes to actually purchase the cargo, so I guess it's not too bad. And we're nearly there. And yay! Then just click on confirm, and yay! So it says there we've just contributed 750 merits. I hope you appreciate that. That just cost me about 7.5 million credits that I didn't have to spend to show you how that works. Because I'm trying to get most of my merits through combat because it doesn't cost anything. But anyway, there you go. So that's how you donate the merits. You just do that 750 on your after you've had 3 weeks. Do that, and then your 4th week you'll be rating 3, and you'll be able to buy. In this case, it's the prismatic shields, but it could be some other item depending on which power you're aligned to. I will be making a power play video that shows what power play is about and why you would want to do it, or why the people who do it, or can continue to stay in it, other than just getting some modules. So stick around, have a look for that if you're interested in it. Other than that, that's basically how you do it. Good luck. I hope it all works out well for you. And have fun.